They've done a great job since that opening game, and we've gotten better. We've worked on it. We spent a lot of time on it. Like I said, we had the one punt. He just actually, when he dropped, he slipped out of his hands. What happened? And when he dropped, it just slipped and got a bad drop. And so, but he punted well there. The big return, we actually had two of them. I mean, one for a touchdown. Man, that was a killer. I've been opening game. That's a heck of a deal. And then got to fumble the defense and scrambled hitting and just keep playing. And they were huge plays, and we took advantage of them.
It seemed like Kyle Myers was around a lot of those plays.
And then their slot. See, their slot was their leading receiver. The guy in the slot, and so Kyle was that nickel playing in that position, so he was going to be contested a lot in there.
How nice was it to have a targeting call in return?
Oh, wow. That was. They did a great job. I mean, they really did. That was awesome. They did that, and I was worried because I saw at the fast pace. Then I looked back at his shoulder. It's got to be with the head. He was no intent to, do it, and that's a great job of Derwin of knowing how to tackle, how to do it right. That was great to see that turn. It really was.
In your head though, when it's called, you're like, oh, great, we just lost.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Trust me. I go, oh my God, no, it didn't happen, dude. I mean, but just all the replaying. It's a heart drop.
Is they're allowed to review offensive pass interference? Is it?
I guess it is because what I think they were judging though was whether the ball was down. It'd be like if the quarterback was downfield. You're allowed to review that if he's past the line of scrimmage when he throws the ball. So catching it past the line of scrimmage, that's a reviewable play.
Does facing Miami kind of help a locker room in the sense of just focusing on that
survival? You better know you're going to focus. One, it's your big rival, and two, they're be a top 10 or 12 team in the way they're playing. So it definitely gets your attention. There's no doubt. They got a great team, and we got to get a lot better between now and then.
That's what I was going to ask. How much better do you have to be this time next week to beat that team?
A bunch. A bunch. So y'all quit talking to me. Let me go to work.
Jimbo, I think you only targeted tight end one time today, right?
No, we targeted more than that.
We did?
Yeah, we did a bunch more. Just didn't get open. Or they had a holding call, had a critical holding call, but when you get rushed and pressured, you got to use them to block and chip them to get out. There's one thing saying get them out, but there's another when they're playing wide 5s and 9s. You go back and look, we used them in protection a whole bunch, and what we were trying to do. And they were including those. The first option on that pass that Auden caught was a tight end. I mean, he's in the flat right there as the first option as we roll out. And back to the comeback and then all the way back. So he's targeted probably 6 times on the day, somewhere in that range. But also when you're getting protection issues, you got to use those guys to protect. So you're going to run them out and get sacked or use them to chip and go on protection.
Jimbo, what's up with Roderick and how did DJ?
Roderick, I thought would be fine. He had just a slight sprain in his neck, and it was one day he set out and he put his helmet in practice doing through all the drill. He thought he would loosen up, and it just didn't. It's like the spasms in your neck, like Matthew had. Until we got over here, we thought he would be fine. We thought he would be good. Who else you say?
How did Dontavius do in that role?
Did good. And then the big thing about Dontavius is not getting, because he missed almost 3.5 weeks right there doing camp, just getting back in shape, getting played again, get back in the groove, you know what I'm saying? And it looked like he did pretty good from what I could tell.
You guys did a fairly good job at corralling John Wolford.
On the edges.
Yeah. Can you speak on the player defense and how impressed you were?
I thought our defense did a great job keeping it. One time I wish we'd have kept him down was on that daggone throwback. We missed 2 tackles back there. We had him for a loss, and that little guy, he's a heck of a player. 4-year guys, man, them vets, they make plays. But our defense did a great job keeping edges. He scrambled out at one time, and one of the big runs, we didn't run a stunt. We had a stunt by one of our ends who's supposed to come up back up inside on the and he didn't run. And that's where that one run that he scrambled down the middle right there. I think it's first drive, second half. Does that sound right? Somewhere about 30, 40 yards. He kind of ran in front of their bench and then broke back. It was somewhere in there. That was just, we didn't run a stunt. But for the most part, our guys did a pretty good job with all the RPOs and the things they did.
Jimbo, first rushing touchdown, first turnover, first fourth quarter touchdown, first victory. Getting this monkey off your back, how important is it?
Just the next step. It's part of growing. It's part of growing, and like I say all the time, you never underappreciate winning. You should never underappreciate winning and how valuable those things are and how easily they can go away, but how quickly they come back if you just learn to do the right things. I mean, even when you're winning, I tell you guys this all the time, you think I'm crazy, how fine a line we walk being on the other side. People say, listen, there are those days that, it ain't like that. Everybody's got good players. Everybody's good. You gotta learn to do it. And it's a first step of trying to become a better football team.
What did it mean for Tate to go out there and play like he did with that shoulder?
Hopefully for his future, it'd be huge. For our team, it was phenomenal. Also for other players on the team to realize you don't have to always be at full speed. Because I'm going to tell you something. I know this sounds crazy. People say, oh, guys are hurting. Guys, that's what sports is about. Getting off the ground when you don't feel good getting off the ground when you're banged up, getting off the ground when you're bruised, and doing something not only for you but for your teammates. Because isn't that what life is? We all say that. Oh, they're hurt and banged up. Listen, we know when you play football. For him to grow up and be able, I don't know, a year or two ago he could have done that. But it's part of maturing and understanding what you're capable of doing as a human being. It's amazing what you can do when your mind allows you to do it. You know what I'm saying? Just like when you're a father, when you're a husband, when you're doing all those things. Life's going to take bad turns on you. And I can learn to step up, and he'll be times in his life, he'll think about that today. In his life when he's older, about how he stepped up then, was banged up, bruised up, hurting, and went in there and did something for somebody to help us win a game. And that's, to me, that's what you got. I mean, it's about winning and losing. But guys, the life lessons you learn, especially in football, because there ain't no easy way around it. That's why football's such a great game. I mean, it really is. And there's no easy way to go out there when you're hurting, to play and not get hit. It's just the way it is. Proud as heck of him.
All right.
You're probably getting Monday off, right?
Thank you. Well, he may. I mean, I don't know. We'll see where his health is and see where he is. But whatever we got to do. All right.
We got players down on the turf.
Thank you, guys.
Inside the locker room.
Thank you.